between your Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Last night was a goddamn roller coaster. If you want to see our thoughts, kind of breaking down all of that, then you can check out our post-game reaction. Get us right in the moment. It was crazy. If we have anything remotely close to that, then my goodness gracious, might need to go to the hospital.
Well, that's what exactly I was going to say. I'm kind of looking for a low-stress kind of game today, guys. Like, 4 hours of pure stress. Like, my heart can't handle it. I think I'm going to get gray hairs by the end of the season. So going in today's game, hopefully a lot more calmer. Hopefully we see some good starting pitching on our end.
That would be nice, guys. That would be nice. I don't want to be, talking about who's going to come in the second, Trent Thornton, Stripling, like...
No.
Those were some rough innings to get through, to watch for the Blue Jays. We have Kevin Gausman taking the mound today. He is the new acquisition from the Toronto Blue Jays. Yesterday was Jose Barrios, and obviously it wasn't as elite as it could have been. Kevin Gausman, though, coming off of an incredible season. Is he going to have a good outing, first outing? What do you think?
Well, I hope so. I mean, what did he go in his first time in spring training? 5 innings, 2 earned runs?
I think he did, I think he had a pretty solid, spring training. He might have actually gone 6. Maybe
gone 6?
Because I think we were talking about yesterday, and I think you were like, how long did Barrios go? And I was like,
he went
6.
5.
And I know, I was like 6, and I think I was thinking of Kevin Gausman.
And I think Kevin Gausman, I'm not worried about him at all. Like, I think he's done his preparations outside of just like a spring training game. So I'm really, really excited to see what he can do today, guys. And let's take a look, speaking of Kevin Gausman and the Blue Jays, let's take a look at the lineup right here. There's our boy Kevin Gausman. We've got George Springer leading off, usual, Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, who absolutely stole the show in my mind. I kept thinking, we went to brunch this morning, and I could not stop thinking about Teoscar Hernandez.
It was truly incredible, guys, and it was just such a clutch moment. It was just such a clutch moment because he so easily could have been a flyout. Innings done. We're over. Like goodbye. 7-3 or whatever the hell the score was at the time. But no, he came clutch at the right time. And honestly, so many guys came clutch. Like he stole the show because it was a home run and it was a multiple run home run. But I mean, Guerrero was great with 2 very clutch RBI singles. George and Bo consistently getting on base to allow us to score multiple runs. The Lord with a clutch hit.
I wanted to talk about that. I kept saying it. The Vladdy singles went under the radar. Both his at-bats, he drove in an RB. He had 2 RBIs, both singles, opposite field. If he broke down his swing, he wasn't trying to put the ball over the fence. He was trying to push it the other way, and he did that job. And even another moment of Teoscar Hernandez I kept thinking about is that slide. He made it. He went from first to third on that Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I think it was a double. Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
That was incredible.
Really well. I mean, kind of a questionable send, but regardless, even though you still made it work anyways, and we did score the run. And speaking of slides, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had an incredible one in his outfield play, making that catch, holding them down. So that was good. He's going to be batting 5th. Matt Chapman, pretty much the only guy who did not get on the board yesterday. He was very, very silent. Hopefully he will have a good breakout game today. Batting 6th. Alejandro Kirk, who could have had literally multiple home runs. He could have stolen the show. Oh, my gosh. And he still had a good game regardless.
Yeah, he got an RBI, got the sack fly. I loved Alejandro Kirk. Did he get a hit as well?
I think he got a hit as well, too.
Yeah,
so he did his job. He did his job. Tapia, we're going to see his Blue Jay debut. He will be in the 8th spot. And Kevin Biggio only getting 1 AB yesterday. He got taken out for Santiago Espinal, who did have a good game. He will be starting this game. We'll see if Montoyo continues with his, maybe you get, depending on the matchups. Lefty, okay, like Espinal, you're in, Biggio, you're out, sort of thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, I kind of like the way we're going about it. As long as you had that communication with the guys. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, don't hurt Kevin's confidence. That's the last thing he needs. Well, he's getting the start today, so he's obviously a key member in Charlie Montoyo's lineup. Let's see what he can do, because he didn't get much opportunity.
No, and who are we going to be up against, man? This is our lineup going on right here.
Look, again, guys, the graphics.
The graphics.
This looks bad.
That looks like a 60-win team.
Yeah, that looks like a 60-win team. This looks like we're going to the World Series.
We're winning 90-100 right here, guys. So shout out the Blue Jays graphics, guys. But the Texas Rangers, I mean, we kind of underrated their lineup previously.
We did.
But they were getting on the board, man. They showed us up, right? Brad Miller with a very clutch, literally first AB home run, put us in our seats, silenced us. Marcus Semien going to be batting second. Seager third. He had a great game.
Yep.
Lowe going to be batting fourth. Garcia 5. He got a home run, which really shocked all of us watching.
Yeah,
actually.
I don't know how it got. He didn't even think it was going to go to the ballpark either. So.
It felt kind of fluky. Like at the end of the day, it wasn't. Like he did hit it. He did hit it very far, but like a weird one right there. So Garcia, he's got a lot of pop. He's going to be batting 5th. Calhoun 6. Ibanez 7. The other Calhoun, Willie, going to be 8. And then Heim, who I have absolutely no idea who you are. He is their catcher. He's going to be batting 9th. And they have Dane Dunning, who is going to be taking the mound.
Yeah, it's an all right lineup. Again, I mean, I don't want to underrate them again because we saw what they could do against Jose Barrios, who was just missing his spots all over the place. But I'm expecting us to have a little bit more success against them now that we got the jitters out of the way. They're gone now.
Yeah.
And we got the Gausman up. Yeah. We got Gausman. I saw a pun saying Wizard of Gauze.
That's cool.
That's a cool one,
That's nice.
Wizard of Gauze.
I'm with it. I'm with it. That's nice.
I like it. So, Nick, what are your predictions for today?
Well, before we get in there, can I just see what Dane Dunning's statistics are? Because I know that he's bad, but I don't know exactly, like, how bad he is. Like, we're talking, like, okay, pretty bad.
He's bad. He's not a good baseball player.
That's a pretty bad baseball player right there. Everybody. Yeah. He had a 4.51 ERA last year. Now, in his rookie campaign, when he was 25, that's not horrible, although it was only literally 7 games. Yeah, so it's like hardly anything at all right there. Like maybe he's got potential, but this seems like a dude that we should be able to slap around. Definitely in the same tier as a John Gray.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And even though the first time through the lineup was a little bit ugly for the Blue Jays, the second time we were all over John Gray. We made the adjustments. We had the conversations in the dugout, and we understood what he was going to do to us. So I feel like we should be able to annihilate this guy as well.
Speaking of which, we got John Gray with a blister injury. I know it's not important to us Blue Jay fans, but you Ranger fans out there, he's on the 10-day IL. So obviously maybe something happened to him.
Something with
him. And lost his command a little bit and leaked it over the heart of the plate.
Okay. So Dane Dunning, not good at baseball. We're not going to underrate their lineup anymore. At least the top half. The bottom half didn't do a whole lot, but that top 5 can do damage to us. We did use a lot of our bullpen yesterday.
Yeah.
We cannot have another 2-3 inning outing from our starting pitcher.
No, we're going to need at least, I'd say we need 5 or 6 from Gausman.
I agree.
And I think he can do it. He can definitely do it.
Yeah. Pitch count?
80 to 90. I don't know what his pitch count is. So
okay.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure, but we're just estimating right now, and that could be if you're efficient, 5 or 6 innings.
5 or 6 innings.
Yeah, that could. And I do believe. I think he's gonna go 5 guys, and I think that we really need it just based on how many arms we had to use yesterday. At the end of the day, we got the dub, so it's like no harm, no foul. But we do need our starting pitcher to go far. With that being said, what do you have today? Score predictions. Who's going to be the player of the game? What's going on?
Last night I predicted that Jansen would hit a homer. We gave a lot of detailed predictions.
We did.
So I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
For today, I think we're going to have a little quieter game. Jays are going to still put up 5 runs. It's going to be 5-2 Blue Jays. The 2 runs are going to be given up by Kevin Gausman. Okay. He'll go 5 2/3 inning pitch with 7 strikeouts. And, and then the player of the game who's going to get it done is going to be George Springer, who's going to hit 2 home runs, baby. Okay. That's my accurate prediction.
All right. I'm going to say that it is going to be a 5-3 ball game. Kevin Gausman is going to go 5. He will give up 2. Our bullpen is not going to be immaculate, though. Somebody's going to give up a solo shot somewhere scattered in there. I don't know who.
Richards.
Maybe.
He didn't pitch yesterday.
Maybe. Or Meza. I don't know. I was thinking Meza, but could be Richards too. One of the two guys. One of those arms is going to give something up. Do you think we see Romano again, if that's the case?
Do we see Romano again? He'll close again. He'll probably close again. He's done back-to-backs before.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, start of the season, we need you right now. We want to pick up these W's. So it's I think it's going to be a 5-3 game. Romano will get the save. 5 innings from Gausman. And, player of the game for the Blue Jays, I think the Lord's going to be good this night.
Oh, yeah? What do you think he's going to do?
I don't know. I think I saw a prediction coming in here basically saying, the Lord is going to get a big home run. We're going to get 6 runs or something like that.
Ooh.
I don't know, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Lord's going to be nice.
Quick talking point here. Matthew Jenkins points out, what do you guys think of the lack of strikeouts yesterday? How we literally didn't get a strikeout until Jordan Romano in the 9th inning.
That was definitely weird, but I think that it has to do with the guys that were in. You know,
right, like our pitchers.
Yeah, it's like
Berrios messing up,
at the
and
end
then
of the day,
everyone
like
else.
like Berrios is about a strikeout per inning guy. He did not go in
No,
innings, so
no,
he did
no.
not get any strikeouts. And then you put in Saucedo, and he's not very good at baseball. And you put in Trent Thornton, and like
God,
there's no way.
Y'all
he's
know
ever,
what I feel about Trent Thornton.
Exactly. Like literally, it's like I think I truly believe that you could put me or Adam in the box, and if we just stood there and just took. We'd be an average MLB player against Trent Thornton.
I think we could get on base like 35% of the time.
Like we could walk a decent amount, right? It's like I do believe there is more likelihood that he walks us than strikes out. So Trent Thornton can't strike anybody out. Stripling's never been a strikeout guy.
No,
so it's just like we kind of just had a bunch of pitchers who do not strike anybody out, and then a mixture of unluckiness going on there. But we'll get a few Ks today.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Quickly, do you want to say any bets for our Monkey Knife fight?
Yes, everybody.
Yes.
So if you haven't already, hop on to Monkey Knife Fight. That is the sponsor of today's video. Use our code TODAYJs. If you use it, you'll get back 100% of your deposit. So if you put in $50, you will get $50 in bet credits back.
Yeah.
Both Adam and I have home run bets today. What that means is we picked 3 guys. Only one of them needs to get a singular home run for us to win and double our money. I have Corey Seager, Teoscar Hernandez, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Who do you have?
I could forget. I got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Springer, and Marcus Semien. You have to choose one on each team at least, or else I'd just be picking all Blue Jays, honestly.
I would too.
But yes, so make that bet, guys. Ride with us. We're going to be going live for the game as well at... I believe it is to 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
So we'll see y'all there. It's going to be lots of fun. All right, guys.
Yeah, we will see you guys in literally just over an hour. And until that point, thank you so much for watching. And go Jays, go!